Greetings, I am Tom Earl, and this is my year of expression. Have you ever felt that you got exactly what you wanted, but when you got it, it didn't feel like what you thought it would? Or have you ever felt that you worked for something so hard, but once it was there, this is not what I thought it'd be, right? We've all been there. That's why it's important to, anytime you start something, ask yourself, how am I defining success? What will I know success looks like when I'm there? Some way to sketch this out is to say, what will I hear myself saying? Or what will I hear other people saying? If you're, like, for instance, when I'm delivering a workshop, I always start by saying, what will I hear participants say that'll let me know they've got it? And how will I know that what they've got meant something to them? So I try to ask myself questions around that to determine success. So in our life, it's important to know, what will success look like? Little picture success, like your day. Big picture success, like your life. What we want to think about, this is what we talk a lot about in the free online class I offer, is making sure that our measure of success is related to making sure that I'm trying to improve myself rather than prove myself. That my goals and my measurement of success is rooted in the improvement of myself and who I am as a being rather than trying to prove who I am. And that success isn't rooted in external validation. That I want to go to college and graduate and get a degree from this university so that people can recognize how awesome I am. Or I want to make sure I get this job that pays me this much money because then I can tell people and they will respect me, right? These are proving myself goals, or what in the social sciences they call extrinsic goals. When we start to do those type of goals, when we start to do those type of focuses, it puts us on this spiral of never being able to feel satisfied. Because at the root, it's no longer remembering that we are worthy of love without having to prove ourselves. That just as you are worthy of love. And that our goals and accomplishing things and success is based upon improving ourselves. But that making sure that our goals aren't related and connected to this trying to prove who I am. And so when we think about success, asking myself, how will I know when I'm fulfilled? How will I know when I am satisfied? How will I know when I have succeeded? And you can have, never, I'm always going to be improving. Yeah, it's always the next step. That's great, but if you want to feel satisfied, if you want to feel the happiness, if you want to feel that peace, that true contentment, it's knowing that mastery is trying to be the best version of who I am. That I am on that journey for improvement and striving to be successful, but that it's not connected to proving who I am. And that way you can celebrate your successes along the way. Otherwise what happens is the ego kicks in, right? You find out, oh, I just put out this new thing and I'm the number one at it. And next thing you know, before you even celebrate your success, you're asking yourself, but why wasn't I even better? Or, but what am I gonna do next, right? It's pausing, because the ego will never be satisfied. We'll never be satisfied if we're trying to prove who we are. I know I'm being repetitive, but repetition helps to cement new ideas. So let's continue this conversation. If you want to hear more, I do have a podcast that accompanies it. Otherwise, let's continue it below in the comments, or I do put out a once-a-week video similar to this nature. I appreciate you always stopping by. You know, as always, I wish you peace and blessings. Thank you.